Chapter 1 Unconventional Studies. Afterwards, Rean returned straight to the dormitory, and after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs of your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing touchpad or choosing note from the cat menu and then selecting their respective tabs. Give me a second, I have to text someone really quick. Sorry, really important right now. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, President Toa left me in charge of handing everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. You can explore Class 7's dorm on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Rean's room. Alright. So we have to give everyone their notebooks? Alright, oh, well, that's a lot of story progress. Whose room is this? This should be Machias' room. Oh, Machias. Who is it? It's me, Rean. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Rean handed Machias his student notebook. Sorry to make you go all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How'd you know I was studying, though? You got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Well then, you should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Oh no. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. I'm a little nervous about giving Alisa her notebook. Whose room is this, guys? Evening, Rean. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see it. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting. Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. I'll consider. Art isn't too bad. I'm interested. This should be Hughes' room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you're up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Oh, well. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. How cold. You're right, I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Honestly, you got a point. And I do agree with you. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. Maybe he's got a good heart. Maybe, just maybe he does. Hey there, Rain. Something the matter? Noah gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier. I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Ooh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se. Just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice in tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? Can't imagine most people being invested into their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Ah, yes, the challenges of a musician. Spoken like a true music nerd. I would go with musician. Alright, so are the girls in the bottom floor? Oh no, they're probably a floor up. Well, that makes sense. Why did I not think of that sooner? The guys have to be on one floor and the girls have to be on another floor. It makes perfect sense. Whose room is this? This should be Emma's room. Yes? Who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Ah, Reen, I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out at the student council. How about you? Plan on looking at some more clubs. Haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if you see if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Alisa soon. Me too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to her again later. Good luck, but don't try to rush things either. I think Alisa still needs to sort things out. Sort her feelings out about everything. Don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night, thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. What a nice girl. It should be Laura's room. If only I knew what Elisa's room would be, I would do it last. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. Alright, so we should just have Fee and Alisa. Fee, I hope. Yeah, Fee. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got something here for you. Literally, I've been reading the same thing like 7 times. This is the 8th time. Coming. Everything up until the knocking and when they opened the door. Cheers. Oh, were you sleeping? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. Yeah, sleeping after dinner isn't good. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you your notebook. Right. Hopefully she'll come around and be more social. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. You and me both. Alright, finally Alisa. This is not gonna end well. I need to give Alisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Should be this one. Let's see. Alisa, don't read that. We know the first, syllable. What just happened to my stream? My recording? That was weird. I mean, we know the first syllable of her last name. Don't read that. Alisa snatched the student notebook from Reen's hands. Oh my goodness. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Huh, or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night then. Oh, well, she stormed the door. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there any reason she's hiding it? There's gotta be. Or maybe she's just that stubborn. I don't know. I really hope Alisa starts to change because she's leaving a really bad first impression. Should I call it a day? Yes, call it a day. I don't know. I'm assuming my recording is still going. I don't know what happened to my it probably like audio cut for a bit. Hopefully nothing happened. Free day, yay! Student council tasks, April. I have to drink. My goodness, that was a lot of reading. Alright, what we got? Old schoolhouse mystery. I have a reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this. Report back to me. Okay. So we can go back to the old schoolhouse. 2 are required and 1 is optional. I am going to do all the optional quests. Horrible delivery and noteworthy loss. Alright, cool. I'm going to do all of these. 1 from the principal, 1 from the engineer club. Oh, hey, and 1 from another first year. Certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of the first very assignments. Hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that 1 from the engineer club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. Let's get it. You can have view in the quest tab. Okay, notebook. Some must be completed, some are optional. Bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with the character will be strengthened. When the time of the day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. Okay. Very similar to Confidants. Okay. Pretty related. Kind of like Confidants. I only have 2 bonding points, so that must mean I can only bond with 2 people. Also, can I fast travel? Getting around Trista and Thor's is going to be tedious if I can't. Weather's beautiful today. Right, then let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the store there. Perfect. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. Osage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Kane's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspaper and obviously books. Hirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here and restore CP. Okay, cool. Yes! Quick travel. Alright, pressing square. Gotcha. And it shows all the events. Alright, so I can bond with Machias. I could literally bond with everyone except... Oh, you can't bond with everyone. I can only bond with Laura, Elliot, and Machias. In that case... let's do the request first. So, let me open this up. I think we'll do noteworthy loss first. Drop my student notebook. Now I can't find it. First floor of the student union building. So, we should go there first. Oh, fishing. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna bite today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you. You got one of those red uniforms, so I guess you're from Class 7. That's right, my name's Reen Schwarzer. You're first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, Class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. Really laid back. You'd like it. Yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. A noble? Oh wait, he's from Class 2, that makes sense. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing. You catch on quick. Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Oh sure, but how'd you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Yo, there is fishing in this game. You sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all of this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler. Don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. I will. Three Houses has some of my favorite fishing in gaming, so I might like this. A what? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Oh, sick. You have something to work towards with fishing, I like it. Prizes? Points? What's going on? And now that all that's explained, time for me to head off. I got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. Alright, really sick. Probably gonna do some fishing before messing with the side quests and the bonding events. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see. Label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous. And I'd assume experts on fishing. Is that where I fish? He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. Auntie mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You could have your fishing tab in the notebook, yeah. At fishing points, you could fish a set number of times. A set number of times? Okay, I understand. So much reading. I have to drink my water. Let's invest in some fishing, cause why not? I am down for that. Alright, how does this work? Okay, it's like squats. It's a squat minigame from FF7 and FF7R. Oh, do I have to press? Oh, okay. I understand. I thought it was just press one by one. It's not. It's kind of like the squat minigame, but not really.
Not bad.
Alright, pretty good. Pretty good for a first catch. Oh, it recovers CP. Really neat. We'll do this a few times. Okay, fishing is pretty neat. I think I prefer Three Houses, but this is still pretty cool.
Caught one.
Called a swordtail, sick. We'll give it one more go and then move on. I prefer the whole timing event of Three Houses a bit. This is still pretty great though. Actually, might as well use all our fishing points because I think we can only fish here two more times. So might as well use that and then we'll stop. Come on, fish, you're mine. Beautiful. Alright, one more time, because I think this is the last time based on what that guy told me. Flawless.
Not bad.
Alright, I do like that they, I don't know if I wouldn't say I like the fact that there are a certain amount of times you could do it, but it's still like, it's a interesting spin on things. Alright, let's go find this girl. Yeah, her.